30 degrees right now. It's freezing. I'm thinking, oh, man, when is summer coming? When am I going to a beach? But you're an ice skater, right? You love this. This is your favorite time.
Definitely love ice skating.
Where do you skate?
Pretty much, really whatever. Chicago, Milwaukee, Madison.
Are you a lake skater where you skate on lakes?
Well, sometimes it's fun. I love doing it, but I usually am indoor.
Don't you notice how on lakes, because I grew up skating on lakes, it's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They're like little bumps.
I know, it's just like going up and down and up and down.
They're like little speed bumps.
Which is why you made your wish for a Zamboni, correct?
No.
No. No, you wished for something else. What was your wish?
To go to New York and have a shopping spree.
Wait, hold on. I need some fireworks right here.
Shopping in New York.
Awesome things get fireworks on this show, Liz.
Oh, yes.
Awesome things. What an awesome
All right,
kid.
so you make a wish to go to New York to go shopping. Why did you get to make a wish? What was going on in your life that somebody said, you know what, Ellie deserves a wish?
I had an aneurysm in my head, and I had to go all the way to Arizona to get it fixed.
Ellie, okay, so you're 13 now. How old were you when you had your aneurysm?
11.
2 years ago.
10 or 11.
What were you doing when you had your aneurysm?
Well, skating pretty much, going to school.
But at that moment that you had it, were you on the ice? Or did you not know you had it?
I really did not know. We had to go see a doctor to figure it out, but yeah.
So what made you go to the doctor? You just knew something was different?
Did you have a headache?
Well, I had headaches, things like that. I went to Costco actually with my friend. Love Costco.
Okay.
And I guess I don't even remember this. My mom was telling me this. I dropped to the floor in pain and I was crying. I had no idea. I don't even remember doing this.
Really?
So I made us go, I get migraines and things, so they were thinking I was just migraine. So I went to the doctor and figured this out. So.
Did they figure it out right away?
Well, it took a little time. Oh, it was hard to figure it out, but we got it.
So Liz, you're at Costco. Your 11-year-old daughter is on the ground.
Wow.
What are you thinking?
Well, she was actually 10 at the time, and she fell to her knees really quick and kind of let out a little scream and was crying, and I thought, well, she's getting migraines early. I had migraines as a teenager. Was troubled. I took her out right away, and she's crying. I put her in a dark room. Mm-hmm. We were living in Chicago part-time at the time for her skating. She was training very hard. She seemed to get better. I gave her ibuprofen. The next day, said, "You want to go skating?" She said, "No. I'm just not feeling quite right yet." Took her to the doctor. They said, "I think you should take her to the emergency room." They took a CAT scan, saw nothing. That's a migraine. I said, "Okay." She had a little bit of neck pain also with that, which I wasn't too happy about.
Okay.
Took her to a Chinese doctor, actually, and he gave her some acupuncture. Mm-hmm. That helped her. She resumed skating, I believe, the following day. She was doing okay, but her jumps were very off. She was kind of throwing her head funny. She was working on a triple toe and double axel at the time.
Wow.
Neck was kind of twisting funny, and jumps weren't landing. Something very odd was going on. I would say 3 weeks later, woke up in the middle of the night, and she was numb on the right side. Tongue was numb, her right hand, and as we were driving to the hospital to go to the emergency room, everything was going numb. She was breathing kind of funny. Got to the hospital. They said, "Oh, it's migraine symptoms." And I thought, "Oh, this is kind of weird."
Yeah, that's weird.
So we saw a pediatric neurologist the following morning, and she noticed she was kind of dragging her right foot a little bit.
Okay.
And she put her in ICU. We did a MRI, MRA, and saw the 3-millimeter aneurysm,
Wow.
PCA aneurysm in her brainstem.
Is an aneurysm a bleed?
It's not a bleed. It's actually a defect in the vessel. It's almost like a little bubble.
Okay.
So, but it was right in her brainstem, which incredibly rare, 0.1% of where her location.
Is it fixable with a surgery?
Hers was very unusual. They weren't sure if it was a true aneurysm. They call it an infundibulum is what they were thinking it was. It had a little tail coming off of it, which is quite unusual. We had to do further research into it. Went to UW, went to Minnesota, and finally figured out it is a true aneurysm. Hers, she had to have it wrapped instead of coiled. You've heard of coiling, clipping. Hers is actually wrapped because there has to be blood supply to this little tail, so to speak, on hers.
So is it fixed now?
It is fixed.
Ellie, do you remember this? Do you remember being 10 or 11 and being numb and rushed to the hospital?
No, I have to say I really don't.
What do you remember about the doctor visits and the MRI and the MRA?
I mainly just remember, I was confused. I really had nothing. I did not know what was going on. I just thought, okay, I guess, I'm sick, maybe. So we're going to try to figure out what's wrong with me. So I just remember, the doctors, my parents talking about this. I kind of really did not know what was going on.
Because you probably didn't understand anything they were saying either, right?
No, not at all.
You probably saw a change in them, though, right? I mean, mom and dad hear aneurysm. The doctors are talking to this is more serious. This is very rare. How did that affect you, just as a girl who liked ice skating? Suddenly now you're the main topic of conversation.
Well, I couldn't skate. That really made me disappointed. I kind of started questioning, but I'm thinking maybe I should just leave this to them. It must be really big if I can't go to ice skate. So your wish was to go on a shopping trip. You and your mom went? Yeah, it was fun.
It was just you and your mom?
Yep.
And where'd you guys go?
Bloomingdale's, a whole bunch of places. It was toy stores.
So Schwartz,
yeah.
Did you do they still have the big piano keys that you step on there?
Yeah, we were gonna do it. I'm huge line. I'm just gonna go do something else. It was fun to watch them.
You're an ice skater. You don't need those stupid piano keys anyway.
Absolutely. So that was this summer. You're 13 now, which means you've been dealing with this for 3 years. What was going on over those 3 years? From this is maybe a migraine to no, we're in Arizona, and oh no, we're having fun, we're shopping in New York. What happened over the course of the 3 years?
Well, obviously I had to have surgery on it. Then pretty much after that, they kept on doing MRIs, things like that, making sure my head was still okay. But I just had to be careful. Doing sports was different. Just everything, really. It kind of just changed how cautious I had to be in my life.
What about now, ice skating? Are you okay to ice skate?
Well, I'm okay to ice skate, but I really don't really want to do it anymore. I kind of want to do something different in my life.
What do you want to do?
I kind of want to get back into ballet. I used to do ballet a while.
Yeah. That's interesting. Why did that come about, do you think? Do you know?
Well, I kind of just noticed in my life, once I was actually off ice skating, I was having fun with my friends, doing all kinds of other things.
Ice skating's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time, I gotcha.
But you almost had you had a triple toe.
I know.
I even know what that is. That's awesome. That's awesome. So why should people donate to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Ellie? How awesome is it?
It's amazing. It really is a wish. You're really going to make a wish to a kid. Yeah, it has a right in the name what you're actually doing.
What did it do for you, Mom?
Oh, it's an amazing experience. Make-A-Wish. We went to New York and we had so much fun together for a mother-daughter experience. We went there and it's a memory of a lifetime. I just can't say enough about Make-A-Wish, and she wears that T-shirt around so proudly, and people came up and asked us questions, and I have Facebook and I posted on there, thank you so much Make-A-Wish for making Ellie's dreams come true, and it truly made her dreams come true, and everything that these children go through, their illnesses, and it's devastating for a family to go through what we've all gone through, and every day is a gift. I feel that day. I feel that every day. I wake up and I smile to have her here with us. So, Make-A-Wish is a great, wonderful thing.
We're looking for 9 more Wish Club members by 1 o'clock. That's a half an hour. We should be able to do that, right?
We definitely
And
should.
then we get the match.
855-231-WISH. Ellie, I see you smile when you see your mom and hear her talking about how thankful she is that she gets to spend time with you and to see the fun, the smile on your face in New York. It feels pretty good to have somebody feel that way about you, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's really...
You have a great mom.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Your mom's like, mm-hmm.
We have a lot of fun together, don't we, Ellie?
Definitely.
That's good, you guys. 9 more Wish Club members is all we need. We got 30 minutes to do it. You think we can do it?
Definitely.
I think so too.
Yeah, we should be able.
That's the phone number. Can you tell us what the phone number is, Ellie? It's right there.
855-231-WISH or 9474.
Yeah!
We need 9 more, and
me
we
some
get a
silent music.
$2,000 match from Luxair. So please, pick up the phone and call.
Thank you, ladies, for coming in. It was nice to meet you.